What? Uh, uh, I mean, uh, oh, 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 oh. Ah, um, oh, 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 well, oh, oh. I'll be, I'll be, I'll be. Uh, Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. It's me, it's V. I'm V as in V grateful you chose to join me today and V excited for today's video. I don't like to rehash old wounds or however the saying goes, but 2020 was not a great year globally, and if you lived in my country, you'll know it was really not great for us. Sometimes it had me thinking it was like the Middle Ages, Part 2. Except, I think in the Middle Ages, things were a little bit simpler, at least. And then it got me thinking, I think I could do well in the Middle Ages. Like, I really think that I could thrive, which I am not doing now. So, for today's video, I'm going to be playing a game called The Choice of Life Middle Ages, and it's by the developer Blazing Planet Studio. It came out November 6th of 2020, so maybe they were thinking the same thing as me? I don't know. But basically, it's a virtual card game where you choose between two cards at vital points that affect your overall life. It does remind me of BitLife in the general idea of making choices that affect your life. But the specifics that appealed to me to choose this game over BitLife, which I know a lot of people are playing right now, is the card game aspect, because I'm a sucker for card games. I love them. And the world building, BitLife seems kind of generic to me. Don't get me wrong, it looks fun, but the world of it, if there is one, just seems kind of plain. So I like that this one is more built. And definitely, this is the most important one. It can take me away from here. Take me away from this place. I can just avoid the complexities of modern life. Hopefully. My goals for this playthrough is not to have the best life or even to sabotage it and try to get the worst life. I'm going to try to be making choices that are accurate to my real life choices. So I'm basically just going to be playing as myself, and I'm aiming for it to be an easy life. No matter what happens, at the very least, I'm hoping that nothing too hard comes my way. That's my goal in general, and it doesn't work out for me now, so we'll see how well it goes in the Middle Ages. But also, seeing as this is my first video, hopefully playing as myself will help you get to know me as well. So, without dragging it on too much longer, let's go ahead and play The Choice of Life Middle Ages. And just a side note, I do notice that there's 3 hearts at the top here. So I'm guessing I got 3 chances to make a really bad choice. And if this was real life, I would be dead already, because I've definitely made more than 3 bad choices. Okay, you have 11 brothers and sisters. How will you make others pay attention to you? So I'm the youngest? Okay, this is already the opposite of my real life, but let me think. Trying to keep this accurate to myself, so I guess I lie in silence. I don't really make anyone pay attention to me. I just kind of wish they would. Although I do cry a lot, so. The year turned out to be bad for the harvest. Children get very little food. Well, I'll eat my portion then, duh. You don't have enough food to grow. Oh. How did I lose a heart and I'm like 5? You work with such diligence and dedication that you break the plow. Father is furious and beats you with such zeal that you lose consciousness. Okay, why did that take 2 of my hearts? R.I.P. Wow, you just can't have an honest life around here, can you? Okay, the fact that I died and it's not even been like 2 minutes, I'm sure, is really... I don't have any choice but to agree, but... I mean, I was ready to do it all over and, be a greedy, horrible person. But sure, if you're just gonna bring me back to life, then whatever. The King's Treasury. I'll try to remember that. You meet a stray dog while walking near the house. Well, I want to come closer, get my pets in. But you actually, in real life, and especially I'm assuming in medieval life, should not go near stranger dogs, so I won't move. You stand and look at each other. A month later, a month? Did I stand there for a month? The dog gives up and leaves. I'm really good at losing hearts. That's what I'm learning, is that I'm just really good at being bad. You do nothing, and nothing happens. Amazing. Well, I'd rather nothing than losing my last heart. Look at it. I love you, heart. Please don't leave me. Please. Just, what? Pray that it'll be clean or what? I'm like, please, God, cleanse this cauldron. Cleanse it of all the dirtiness it has seen in its lifetime. I'm gonna scrub it, thanks. What do you mean it's good I don't get infected? I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, well. I feel like maybe I'm just not meant to live. You've grown a little and play with the kids on the street. Yeah, see? I'm not saying much about these cards now, because I'm just trying to be alive. I'm just trying to survive out here. I'll play hide and seek, yeah, because I never did like running as a child. Every time people would play tag, I would just not play, and then they would tag me and be like, you're it, and I'd be like, okay, well, have fun running for no reason, because I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to chase you, Tyre. You hid so well that nobody could find you. You were found only a few days later in a dying state. Why am I so dumb? I keep doing these things for like ever without giving up. Like, why was I staring at the dog for a month? Why was I hiding in this barrel for days? I think this will lose me a heart. But I'm committed to seeing the outcome of different choices, so let's see. Yep. Yep. He kicked me. I've got a title. Great. Looks like sleeping is your calling. I always knew it. In this life and in that life. This time I will pour water and pray. You fill the cauldron with water, but for what? I really don't want to. I'll scrape it. The dirt begins to recede. The innkeeper likes clean cauldron and takes you to work. So, buddy, I see you are young and you have enough strength. There is one job for you. Are you in business? I mean, I'm working here. You see me working? Why would someone working at an inn know anything about whatever the mercenary is talking about? Whatever. What do you want? What's up? You're trying to find out what the matter is, and you are doing it right. The mercenary takes out the bag. You can choose a sword with a shield or a lute. I've always been more of a supporting role kind of person, and I want to choose the lute so bad. But I'm apparently prone to dying, so I think I should be able to protect myself, even though I have no training whatsoever. But sword and shield, please. Great choice if you know how to use it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know how to use it, so hopefully that doesn't mean much. You move out of the inn and walk through the forest. Soon, you pass by a cave. I'm so glad I can leave work whenever I want. Let's have a chat, because we don't want to go in there unprepared. You agree that you will go first with your shield at the ready. And it is not in vain when you enter, a fireball flies into you. Okay, maybe my shield's broken, but why did you take my sword? That was so rude. The shield with the sword melts from the fireball. You throw it away. Okay, well, I'm gone then. You run out of the cave, dodging fireballs. You escape with only singed hair and a ruined reputation. I don't give a F about my bad reputation. Listen, there's a freaking dragon in there. You will not have me running in no sword, no shield. I'm gonna agree. Dang it. A snake lying under one of the stones bites you. It's a pity that insurance has not yet been invented. Oh, that's fine, because it's invented now, and I still don't benefit from it. Do you remember our agreement? Yeah, how do I get there? First, get into the city. The king lives there in his... Okay, I know where the king lives, thank you. You go into the blacksmith's house. He will agree to take you on if you pass his test. I gotta get into the king's palace. Books can't get me there. But if the blacksmith doesn't take me on, then who will? I choose. I have to stay true to myself. Theory. When should you strike the iron? While it's hot. Duh, everyone knows that. What is iron's... Oh, the temperature has not yet been discovered? Okay. Now a question about history. Which of the ancient gods was a blacksmith? I'm gonna pick him because he's got the leaves, and I think that more like dainty kind of noble ones had the leaves. I'm just, talking off the top of my head. It could not be true at all, but I think that hardworking people didn't wear leaves on their heads, so it's just... Oh, thank the Lord. I'm a blacksmith expert. Yay! The blacksmith accepts you as an apprentice. It turns out that other candidates were no good at all. Okay. What do I do? What are these options for? Uh-oh, it's just a map of my life so far. I really am quite close to getting to the castle, though. Yeah. Next chapter. You have worked for a blacksmith for a year and have learned a lot during this time. I should take a serious order. You ask the blacksmith to give you serious work. The knight orders a bastard sword. The blacksmith entrusts this order to you. Well, I should prepare. I gotta do it right for that night. No sus intended. So you have warmed up the iron blank. How will you shape the blade? Forge along the length? Ooh, a uniform blade. It's time to harden the blade in water. Do you know how to do it? Well, I feel like I would do it a little bit and see how it goes and then do it more, but I'll lower it a little bit. I think if you plunge it... Oh! Darn. I was gonna say, I think if you plunge it in, then the temperature changes too fast, but I must have been thinking about glass. Yeah. You wrap your masterpiece in fabric and are ready to complete the order. I ruined it, so I have to tell him. The blacksmith praises you for your honesty, although the sword has to be reforged and you are left without payment. I don't care, because if I gave him a bad sword, that would reflect bad on the blacksmith, and I cannot do that to that man. He let me do this. I asked him and he let me, so that's okay. I learned a lesson today. You meet a miller who sells criminally cheap pies. Okay, I don't want a fish pie, that's gross, so... A berry pie, naturally. The pie turns out to be sweet and juicy. Yummy! This is the most hearts I've had in my whole life. You search the blacksmith's belongings. and find a letter of will among them. The ghost nods approvingly. I will deliver this. You promise the ghost you will find the addressee. After asking the locals, you find the addressee. Let me tell you what happened, brother. Well, maybe not. If I tell you about the ghost, I might be committed. You hand over the letter and return to the forge. The ghost returns on the next night. You inform him that you fulfilled his will. Well, I didn't come save you, so I'll just leave it at that. The ghost floats to his desk and disappears. His spirit is calm now. You check the blacksmith's table and find a pass to the city. Well, I'm gone then. Bye. You manage to get away from sin. Oh, sleeping was a sin or what? You walk through the high arch of the city gate. You're a citizen now. Aw, dope. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. It only took the death of my master. Okay, so I think I'm going to play to the next chapter, and then that'll be it. So let's see. You meet idle, wandering musicians. We'll have a dance. I'm flat broke. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't know how much I have, but I know it's not a lot. So let's just dance. Yay, my heart. You have fun with the musicians for the rest of the day. It doesn't seem right to you. There's a rat in the corner and it speaks. Looking for a place to sleep, traveler? Follow me. Why are you talking to me, rat? Yes, you are attentive, my friend. You follow the weird rat. Soon you find yourself at a boarded up house. There's an inscription on the door, but you can't read. Of course I can. Where is this? The house was abandoned during the plague, but it's already safe. Don't be afraid. Oh, a plague house. Fantastic. Noble townspeople are allowed to visit the castle. Try to break out into the people. I want to become a human again. The alchemist must have a potion that will restore my former appearance. Sure, whatever. You put the rat in your pocket and go to the alchemist. You wait behind the bushes. Soon, the alchemist comes out, taking with him a shovel. I'll go through the window. The window is ajar. Is there anything else? Transparent is probably the solve for this. You pour a potion on a rat and he bursts into tears. You hide this potion for yourself. Okay, I need to, what do you say? Go out into the people. Make your, grow the people. I don't know, I just know the people. And there's people in this picture, so this one. The theater owner notices you. He notes your charisma and posture and invites you to participate in the performance. Of course! Wait, can nobles participate in performances? I don't know, but I'll do it. Good chance if you are given the text. I'll learn it, of course. You can't read. You recite the hero's monologue, but you notice the audience yawning. I'm going to have to improvise because I don't know how I started reciting in the first place. I can't read, apparently, so... You shorten the text and make a face. A couple of spectators giggle. The dramatic scene moment has come. Drama? Well, they've already done enough giggling. Time to cry. You discreetly sprinkle onion extract in your... Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. In your eyes and make the most believable cry. Even the king gasps. After the show, a messenger from the king approaches you. The king wishes to see you as a court gesture. Oh, I should not have joked. I do not want to joke. But, sure, I'm in the palace. Okay, so that's that. That's the chapter. I got to the palace, and it only took me 3-4 lives to get here. A lot of people helped me, and they're all gone now. So I guess that medieval life is not as simple as I thought it was. Well, as I was hoping. Obviously, I did take history, and I did know that there was a lot of complications. But, as most things, I romanticized it, and look at this. I died 3 times. So, yeah, it was really fun. I love card games, and now I'm really seeing the appeal of doing easy things like making choices, and building your life. So, BitLife, and The Choice of Life, and any other games where you just make choices. I love it. I really do. But, you know, let me know what you think. This game is a computer game, I think primarily. So I'm sure you can get it anywhere where they sell computer games. I got mine on Steam, but I did also see that it's available on the Nintendo Switch, so you have options. And if you want to try it out, you definitely should. This is my first video, so I really hope you like it. And if you did like it, please consider leaving me a like and maybe even subscribing. I'm going to be posting videos every week, so if not this one, maybe you'll like another one. And I hope that we can get better and grow together. Definitely comment below what you thought about this game, what you thought about this video, and for sure some feedback, anything that you have for me. And I hope that we can just keep growing and becoming the best that we can be. Me and you. It's 2021, you know? Let's look forward to something good. Okay, until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye!